The moment John Kennedy stepped into the room, a tension unlike anything the audience had ever experienced filled the air, because they all knew that Hillary Clinton, seated with her usual poise and composed demeanor, was about to face a confrontation that would be anything but ordinary, and as the cameras rolled, Kennedy began with a calm yet deliberate approach, his eyes locked on hers, projecting an intensity that immediately captured attention, because this was not a mere political debate or casual discussion, it was a high-stakes moment charged with history, power, and undeniable drama, and the viewers at home instantly leaned in, drawn to the unfolding spectacle, knowing that whatever was about to happen would be unforgettable, because Kennedy's reputation for sharp intellect and fearless confrontation preceded him, and Hillary, no stranger to pressure, initially responded with her signature composure, offering polite smiles, carefully measured words, and poised gestures, but Kennedy's approach was different, subtle yet unyielding, combining strategic insights, undeniable facts, and carefully curated evidence in a way that gradually stripped away layers of confidence, revealing vulnerabilities even the seasoned former Secretary of State could not fully conceal, and as the exchange continued, Kennedy presented point after point, each one building in precision, impact, and credibility, leaving the studio audience in stunned silence, unable to look away, while social media erupted with real-time reactions, hashtags trending, clips going viral, as viewers dissected every sentence, pause, and subtle inflection, because moments like these transcend ordinary television, they define public perception, spark debate, and dominate discussions for days, and Hillary, sensing the shifting tide, attempted to respond, deflecting and countering with rehearsed statements, but Kennedy anticipated every move, seamlessly countering, clarifying, and reinforcing his points, creating an almost cinematic clash of intellect, strategy, and presence, and as the minutes unfolded, the intensity reached a fever pitch, with Kennedy delivering a fact that left Hillary momentarily speechless, her eyes widening, jaw tightening, and subtle gestures betraying the impact, while the studio and viewers alike held their breath, captivated by the real-time unraveling of authority, composure, and control, and then, in a moment of dramatic climax, Kennedy drove the final point home, connecting all previous evidence into an inescapable conclusion, a revelation so precise, so undeniable, that it completely humiliated Hillary Clinton on live television, leaving her searching for words, her usual calm replaced by visible frustration, tension, and disbelief, and the audience erupted in whispers, gasps, and applause, while online platforms exploded with discussion, reaction videos, and commentary, because the encounter had transcended a political showdown, it had become a historic moment, a masterclass in preparation, strategy, and the power of truth when presented with unwavering confidence, and as the cameras captured every expression, gesture, and pause, viewers were mesmerized, glued to the unfolding drama, because they were witnessing a rare collision of intellect, courage, and emotional impact, and the story did not merely entertain, it inspired awe, reflection, and conversation, highlighting the enduring importance of facts, clarity, and the courage to confront with dignity and precision, and as the segment drew to a close, Kennedy's final words resonated like a lasting echo, cementing the humiliation yet underscoring the professionalism, intelligence, and mastery of the moment, leaving both Hillary and the audience profoundly affected, and for those captivated by this explosive, unforgettable, and dramatic story, make sure to like this video, comment your reactions, and subscribe to our channel to witness more moments where courage, intellect, and undeniable truth collide, keeping viewers glued to the screen from start to finish. As the initial shock of the confrontation settled, the room remained electrified, the tension palpable, because viewers could feel that the exchange was far from over, and Kennedy, fully aware of the stakes, leaned into the moment with unwavering focus, his words carefully chosen, each sentence a precise weapon of logic and fact, and as he spoke, he layered additional evidence, historical context, and verifiable data that made it impossible for Hillary to respond without acknowledging the undeniable reality being presented, while the audience, both in studio and at home, was captivated, glued to the unfolding narrative, because this was not merely an argument, it was a strategic dismantling, executed with intelligence, timing, and emotional acuity, and Hillary, attempting to maintain composure, interjected with her counterpoints, yet each attempt was met with calm, factual rebuttals, delivered with such precision and clarity that even casual viewers could grasp the weight and significance of the arguments. And as the minutes stretched on, Kennedy revealed yet another piece of evidence, one that exposed contradictions and gaps in Hillary's prior statements, leaving her visibly flustered, her gestures betraying uncertainty, while the studio audience reacted with audible gasps, murmurs, and disbelief, because the moment had shifted from confrontation to undeniable revelation, and social media instantly exploded, clips circulating rapidly, viewers sharing their astonishment, analysis, and commentary, because this was content that demanded engagement, discussion, and reflection. And as the debate escalated, Kennedy strategically emphasized moral, ethical, and factual imperatives, connecting the dots in ways that highlighted both the gravity of the situation and the implications for public accountability. And Hillary, realizing the momentum was against her, attempted to reclaim the narrative, but Kennedy's anticipation, preparation, and rhetorical skill left her with little room to maneuver. While the live audience remained rapt, every eye fixed, every reaction captured, because what they were witnessing was not scripted, it was raw, unpredictable, and emotionally charged, a masterclass in debate, persuasion, and real-time strategy. And as Kennedy approached the final stages of his argument, he delivered a closing set of points that were both undeniable and emotionally impactful, leaving Hillary speechless for moments that felt like eternity. As the magnitude of the humiliation sank in, and the live broadcast captured every subtle expression, every micro-reaction, ensuring that the audience fully absorbed the intensity, drama, and intellectual dominance of the moment. And as the chapter drew to a close, viewers were left reflecting on the profound lessons of preparation, courage, and the power of facts in shaping narrative and perception. While the segment cemented Kennedy's reputation as a formidable force in public discourse, leaving everyone captivated, inspired, and eager to witness the next chapter, because the story was far from over. And for those enthralled by this unprecedented showdown, make sure to like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel to follow the full saga and never miss a moment of high-stakes drama, intellect, and emotional intensity.